Hello, YouTubers. Let me just put the camera here. Hello, YouTubers. It's Donnie Benergy from Donnie Reviews and Donnie Topics right here, ready to review another trailer. And as you all know from the title, that was my grandma. As you all know from the title, I'm gonna go do this downstairs. Okay. As you all know from the title, sorry you can't see my face, the Angry Video Game Nerd trailer has just been leaked onto YouTube. This is my reaction. Yes! 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 Now I would love to scream out, "Oh man, this is awesome. This is awesome," but I can't because it is 9:16 a.m. in the morning. Some people are still sleeping. Johnny's still sleeping, and he is not a morning person. My dad's still sleeping. He's definitely a morning person, but he doesn't like to be disturbed in his sleep either. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear about that. You want to hear about the Angry Video Game Nerd trailer. Movie. The Angry Video Game Nerd movie trailer. Alright. Okay. The trailer starts out with David GN going to a video game store. Awesome, we finally get him out of that basement. That's great. And there's this guy who's like, "You should review E.T." And, everybody's saying, "E.T., E.T., E.T." And he's like, "I gotta do it for the fans. I gotta do it for the fans." And so he goes to a fellow person, a sidekick of his named Cooper, played by, I'm sorry, I didn't look at the names. They came out so fast. But, it's, his friend Cooper and this other girl who they didn't list her name. They didn't say her name, but she's a fellow nerd, which I guess is supposed to be the Angry Video Game Nerd's, like, love interest, which is, that's good. That'd be nice. Because, it's nice to see that these guys, that the AVG, these characters, sorry about that, that these characters, get a good character arc, because, they actually go through something, they actually do something like that, because, the Nostalgia Critic, there's still hope. Like in his final episode of his series, because they kind of gave the Nostalgia Critic two endings. The final episode showed that he still has hope. He still has hope of making friends. He still has hope of, and the Too Boldly Flee, which officially ends the critic's arc of the critic's story, talks about how now his life is worth something, and he can redeem himself. He can. I'm sorry about looking down here, but I'm looking at myself. I'm sorry about how my hair looks. I'm sorry. I just got up from bed. But anyway, enough about Nostalgia Critic. Right now, I got to talk about AVGN because I've been hyped about this movie ever since I heard about it back in, what was it, 2000? What was it? September of last year? Yeah, about September of last year. But anyway, no, wait a minute. I'm sorry, it was January somewhere. But anyway, okay. Let me just back to the trailer. He meets this other girl, and she has this nerdmobile, I wish I could show you guys the trailer, but I didn't videotape it. I didn't download it because I just saw it, and it's already been out for 7 days. So I don't know why I'm all of a sudden talking about it right now. But I just couldn't help. I'm probably the first person to review this trailer. But anyway, they have this Nerdmobile. He's a bit shocked because it has his face on. He's just like, one of his traditional looks. Yes. I know I'm acting like a complete fanboy, but that's just great. They play the nerd song all the way through. They have this villain who's, they got zombies. This trailer has all this stuff. Now, a lot of people have been complaining like, oh, this movie, I've been hyped for this film, and now because of this trailer, it's lowering my expectations. Why? Guys, calm the... I don't even have to curse to, I don't even have to curse to say this, but calm the fuck down. I cursed anyway, but you know what, screw it. Just calm the fuck down. Excuse me for my horrible language. Please excuse me for my horrible language, but that's the only way to get these idiots' attention. That's the only way to get these idiots' attention. You guys don't have to worry about it, alright? It's first of all, it's his first, okay, first of all, it's a low-budget film. Very low budget. So low that he had to ask that he needed to get donations to make the film. Which, he's not proud of. He kind of felt a bit embarrassed when he first did it, when he first asked, because he felt like a guy with a can of pennies saying, change, like bum. But, calm down. It's gonna be good. Now, this trailer, it's really good. It's awesome. It's got, like I said, it's got zombies, it's got explosions, it's got there's one guy who's gonna be the villain, who's thinking, when they say E.T., they're like, oh, extraterrestrials.
Hey.
Yes?
Open
No. Oh, my grandma's gotta go now. Okay. Just a second. Alright, but anyway, it's got zombies, it's got explosions, it's got all this good stuff. You guys have got to go see this trailer. And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'm going to have it linked below right now. And I got these headphones here. Now I have to go to the kitchen. But you guys... Is there any water? Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright. You guys, you guys have to see this trailer. If you guys haven't seen it, I have it linked below. But anyway, oh wait, I forgot. Let me mention the villain. I'm sorry. It's like, what time is it? It's 9:22, but that clock says 9:23. But anyway, screw it. Anyway, the guy, he loses. No, I'm not gonna spoil it for you. Just go see the trailer. I have it linked below. But this trailer is awesome. I'm already hyped for it. But I mean, there's one complaint I have. They still don't give us a release date. All it says is, like, coming this lifetime. Yeah? One sec. Alright, Okay, as I was saying, this trailer is awesome. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked below. But, as I said, my only complaint is that they don't give us a release date still. I mean, James Rolfe himself did say it's coming out in 2013, hopefully next summer. But, like, okay, you're in post-production. I understand that. You're still working on the movie. Alright? You're editing it. But I want to at least give us, at least be specific, like June or something. I mean, come on, your first trailer, and that's the best you could come up with. Coming this lifetime. You couldn't say, like, coming 2013? Huh? You couldn't say that? God, man. I mean, with the, now this movie is, it's kind of like Star Trek 2, because Star Trek 2 was an, follow-up to a Star Trek episode from the television show Space Seed. This is the kind of the same thing. The movie, the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, is a follow-up to the episode Spielberg Games. And in that episode, at the end of that episode, it says, in AVGN movie coming sometime. Yeah. So I can understand that, because he didn't have a release date. He wasn't even in production yet. He didn't even have a cast. He wasn't even in casting yet. I mean, he had the script, but he wasn't even in casting yet. But you're in production. You just finished filming. You're in post-production right now. You're editing, and you still don't have a release date. Just say 2013. I'm sorry. I know that's not really a big deal, because, you know, he still doesn't. He wants to get it done, then focus on the release date, because he doesn't even know if it's going to be released in theaters worldwide. Oh, please go to my theater. Oh, please go to my theater. I do not want to have to just buy it on DVD online. But oh, please, God, have James Rolfe send this film to my theater. Please, God, please. But overall, I will say, the Angry Video Game Nerd movie trailer is hyping me up. Grandma, I'll be there in a second. It's hyping me up so high. I am hyped for this film. I have it linked below if you haven't seen it. Go in the description. Just go down there. Go down there. Or else nobody knows about this film. I'm sorry, I just had to do that from Nostalgia Critic's serial episodes. Oh, and for all those Nostalgia Critic fans out there, he is rumored to have a cameo in that film. So yeah, and you all are probably saying, wait a minute, isn't he dead or something? Well, no, he's not dead. He's, you know, Doug Walker said, you know, he will appear occasionally. So maybe that was my grandma playing some stuff. So maybe potentially he might have a he might have a cameo. So, you know, that gives all those critic fans to go up there and see, and like, okay, where's the critic? I don't think he's gonna have a big role, but anyway. Hey, you gotta get that little stuff right here.
Vicky, what is this?
Cookie jar.
Hey, this.
Okay, anyway, the AVGN trailer is really awesome. I say go see it. I have it linked below. Right here. Yeah, right there.
Hey,
in the description.
I
will. Just go see it. This is Donnie Banerjee. Donnie Banerjee. Signing off. Wait a minute. What?
Hey,